So glad to have you with us from Pullman, Washington. Elise Wilson, Alyssa Charleston with you. The Washington Huskies in town to face the Washington State Cougars. Bella Morakatete and Delea Daniels will jump it up. The Cougs and they're all home whites and the Huskies in the road purples. We're glad to have you with us. Our officials today, Chuck Gonzalez, Kenneth Nash, and Kelly Broomfield. The Cougs coming away with a tip. And a down low to Morakatete with a pretty spin move for two.
We talk about getting good players easy looks to start games.
Doesn't hit rim, would have been a shot clock violation, but the Cougs of the board and the push. Morakatete down low, can't finish. Gets her own rebound and rolls it in.
Those kind of easy buckets will be huge.
Delea Daniels smartly on the out-of-bounds play. You can pick it up in the backcourt. No over and back on that. And stolen away by Crystal Ledger-Walker. Just picked that one out of the air. Down low, Morakatete, her third bucket of the afternoon. Wazoo under Cami Etheridge, 7 and 2 against the Huskies. Great passing, and it's Ula Matuga with the finish.
That all started from a slip screen by Bella.
Mismatch, the smaller Oliver matched up with Morakatete, and the left-handed scoop shot goes in. She worked on that in pregame over and over. Ball deflected and stolen away by Charlie Ledger-Walker. Ula Matuga pulling from three, and that was pure.
Smooth, the trail three. Nobody stepped up in front of her. We don't see her shoot those often. She shoots less than she did last year and the year before.
Here she goes. Hit the three, now she's going coast to coast. 5 straight points for Matuga, and Tina Langley is going to call a timeout quickly. First 90 seconds of the second quarter going to the Cougs. What a start to the second frame.
Take over Ula. I mean, realizes the defense behind Drano, and then feels herself a little, feels good, sneaks up behind. That's a 7-0 run for the Cougs. Ula, it's your game.
Ledger-Walker quiet in the first quarter. Does that all by herself, the one-on-one action. Morakatete sealed down low. What a job getting open for her team. Tadar, nifty move, slicing into the lane for the bucket. Kira Gardner onto the floor for Cami Etheridge and the Cougs, gets it out to Wallach. Clark one-on-one, working on Daniels, floats it up over the top, and her first bucket of the season is good.
Is that a little Dirk Nowitzki? A little kick-out action?
Noble trying to spin it off glass. The Cougs running, and another bucket. The Cougs defense is controlling this game. An 8-0 run for Washington State. Their biggest lead of the game is 11. Good hustle play getting back and not giving up the bucket, and saves her team a 2. And here's Morakatete underneath, left and open, bodies flying around. Cami Etheridge, an outstanding coach for the Cougars. She saw what Washington and Delea Daniels was able to do in that offense against Utah last week with the backdoor cuts, and they have been able to limit that so far. Bella Morakatete, deep position in the lane again. And Morakatete, 14 points, turns the corner inside the lane again. She has been unstoppable, 8 of 11 from the floor.
And that was a weird one. She kind of gave Delea Daniels a little bit of contact. Delea might have thought she fouled her, stepped off, almost relaxed, and Bella took advantage.
Noble looking for the step back three, and it is Wallach with the block. Deflected that, and the Cougs come away with it. Ledger-Walker slicing into the lane. Oh, spinning that one home.
Oh my goodness. The touch that she has finishing at the rim on the other side with the right hand.
5 on the shot clock. Morakatete again gets the switch and puts it over the top of the smaller Van Dyke. Ledger-Walker puts on the brakes and drills the little jumper.
That's her wheelhouse. She can stop on a dime no matter how hard she's going to the rim.
And Wallach, another piece to Tegan Brown coming off a career-high 23 minutes played versus Utah. This time, shot fake is open and then denied. And Murakatete coming up and giving her a hug.
Tegan was immediately smiling, and I think that was part of why the technical happened last game against Bella. It was something after a blocked shot.
Yeah.
And Bella goes and gives her a hug. I didn't mean anything.
Motuga running the floor, left open, and she puts it home. The Cougs lead by 10. Oh, man. Ledger Walker jumper is good. She's in double figures. That is what she does. 5'10", third-year sophomore out of New Zealand, playing this first season without her sister Crystal, and is better in every single phase. Leads this team in points, assists, steals. Oh, and a pretty mid-range jumper, good out of the quarter break. But you can't say enough about Charlize Ledger-Walker, youngest player to ever suit up for the New Zealand national team. Started playing with the Tall Ferns at the age of 16. Just smart player, already 1,000 points scored in her career at Washington State. Van Dyke inside, deflected out of bounds by Murakatete. I think that'll go for another block shot for the Cougs, and they're up to 7 blocks to 2 for UW. Murakatete all the way, calls her own number and straight line drives to the hoop.
She is feeling good tonight.
Out of Rwanda, came over to the United States at the age of 14 and went to Genesis Prep Academy in Post Falls, which is right near the area on the other side of the border in Idaho. Is Ledger Walker with another bucket. She's got 15. I just love the confidence. Yeah. They shooters shoot till they make it. They shoot till they miss. Gardner, she'll shoot it and she puts it down. Back-to-back buckets by the true freshman. Ledger Walker, first step explosive, and another mid-range jumper, 17. But the Cougs pushing it back out. 5.5 minutes to go here in Pullman. Ledger Walker and one. Putting on a show here in the second half. 4 points in the first half, and she's up to 19 with a chance to make it 20 at the line.
What do you do? I mean, that's just great offense. That's good defense, better offense.
It is a surprise. Washington State, they're net at 49. One of the best teams in the nation, and yet they're 0-3 in Pac-12 play. Charlize Ledger-Walker, why not? She gets the bounce and it goes, and she's over 20 again. They're gonna go to 8-2 under Cammie Etheridge, as Charlize Ledger-Walker puts in another bucket. She's got 24 points, 5 boards, 4 assists. Incredible performance after the long trek back from New Zealand, her home country. Brown into the lane, Murakatete there. And it's like soccer, they pulled the goal, or excuse me, soccer or hockey, they pulled the goalie, and Charlize Ledger-Walker will say thanks. Doesn't get much easier than that. So a pat on the back, she deserves it. What a game for Ledger Walker and the Cougs. 26 big points for her, 20 for Bella Murakatete. And the Cougs get revenge on the Huskies in the Apple Cup Series. They win 66-52.